Hello everybody, I'm Ian Hall, aka Surf Pup, and this is Mega Sync ReFantastical. I did stop, but I am going to resume. It's very, very long, and yeah, I don't know if that's still ending or not, but yeah, it's really hard for longer than ever. But we don't know what the next episode are. Okay. Oops, that's not it. What am I doing?
Why not?
So we've got some quests. I don't know. I thought that this one is not even possible. Interesting. You are fortunate indeed to find the unexpected ally in the midst of hostage territory. Humberstone has much to say on the fame of and accomplishment for both Junie and Rizal. I must confess, the near total ignoring for modern trends, and those are set that set then. What about you?
Time for bed.
Never gets really fired up sometimes, doesn't he? Anyway, we don't want to call to a day.
Something up?
You wanted to look on the net? Okay.
Here's where we are now. Alright. Here's where we are now.
How do I... press...
Here's where we are now.
So... okay. I'm gonna go...
this?
There's some meadow milk and fragment spice. I wonder who brought them here. It could be used for cooking. Ah, well, that is nice. Do it.
All in?
I need to stay hydrated to help facilitate living at the group.
Got it.
I feel as though my fatigue from the journey has been washed away. Interesting. Nero's research desk. This must be where new inventory are born.
Now, where was I?
Oops. I did not do that, but okay.
Why not?
I just want to save. We already did this. I'm not.
Oh. You look hungry.
Alright, so how do I go?
Really?
Okay. There is nothing here. Okay. I'm gonna
Good night.
rest. I'm finding it hard to sleep. A good as time as any for some reading, I guess.
Oh, good. We're still awake. What's the matter?
Something in your mind?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, it'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I must probably have Juni return any manga keys we got on the Caraboya too, just to be safe. I'll give them a hand later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. How do you know I'm very this-handed? That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Junie and I talked into a night.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, Bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctipex Pardon! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore,
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I don't think that's the belief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos and return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Dritz!
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, cry the man. Where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over the tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of it, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then. The disgrace to the Ruslan hiding his inadequacy behind Louise's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to have a little extra security every day. So let us spread out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Ferga Island.
A pagan island. They're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Nino.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juno this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't sit with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Julia!
Sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Must have any plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the Autumnal Montario Saints' Day.
Okay. So we have to go to Reddick.
This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
Relic.
To celebrate, the songstress Tuna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate must die. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden stooping to a new low.
What do you mean? Or what new low?
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
In our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altabury. It's further east. We've a very long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the crown theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over.
Okay.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread, and he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
Okay. What are you planning to do, or what are you mean finals? I'll just do one.
Well, what are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, It's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Okay. Well, we're back to the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Cardinal.
Alright.
I guess we're got no clue but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Alright,
What now?
Alright, go and save. Then...
Alright then.
I don't know how do you...
What now?
Okay, that one I'm not... Oh. Nero's relic. I don't want that. No. Don't see it. I don't know. Okay, well.
Right there.
Dragon. I'll just say dragon. Dragon, huh? Might be worth heading towards somewhere crowded to see what we can find out. How do I go and crowded?
What am I going to do? Okay.
Alright. So if we go. Okay, no, hold on. No, that's not it. Where am I?
Alright then. Where to?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, can't work? That is not right. I don't know what to do here.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well met, eh? Oi there!
That's not it. That's not it.
Well met.
Hey!
Okay, so, hey, before we go anywhere else, why not try to get a bit more information about around here? What? Okay, so I have to talk to people. Okay.
You're...
If you pledge your support for Jay, don't you? Then you too could a candidate, and not only that, but the impudent elder who dared me to interrupt my speech. Have you come to interfere again? I'm just passing through.
No.
Even if you aren't even ever think, oh my god, offense, your presence here are a distraction. I must gather as many followers as I can, after all. Sheesh, what is the obscene toast? What's the world coming if we says bucket like him can be a noble candidate?
Wonderful.
Uh-oh. The Joy-Con's left stick has disabled, so I'll have to hold on a second. Alright.
You are.
We're back. Rearrange the other Joy-Con, see if that one works. A defined, I can't remember. Lance has, was it? That's what, Pega, I don't know what that is. Isn't it? Go ask one of them. Not a Clovine like me, eh? Then you seen any mushroom mushroom around here then? Somewhere who seem like they might know more about it. I told ya, I don't know anything. Didn't I? Find the crown, and you can bet there's the mushroom or two here, there. Now, buggy off. I think there might avoid crowds as of people, but if I'm able to if I'm being honest, but maybe it's worth checking the tavern or something. Okay, so there is a tavern. Okay, that will be good. How do I go do that?
Alright then.
I can't warp, I can't.
Wonderful. I'm just incredulous.
Hey,
Hey, excuse me.
I beg your pardon, but
Oh,
you have business with me.
It's you two. What's addressed me while I'm enjoying a meal? I am a customer of this tavern. I've not bubulated to respond to any unfamiliar terriers. If you want to know something, it's common sense to ask the employees first. Do you agree? No.
Sure.
No, I don't. Well, then, let's talk to the lady who owns the place. Shall you me? Oh, okay. I'm glad you understand. Good day for you. Wow. Can I help you? Something tells me you aren't here to eat. I have a question. Ever heard of the Divine Land? Divine Land? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. Nah, wait. Someone outside was rumbling on about that just a bit ago. Had the large mask on. Must be a mushroom. beard. It seems awfully bothered about it. He was bothering about the land. Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the land. He must be headed towards the coast by the merchants' bayas. Wasn't you say?
Okay,
So we hurry. We might be able to catch him. Let's head for the merchants busy.
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredible.
So that's very interesting. Okay. Now we could go back to here and catch him. Where are you off to? I'll take you where you need to. No need for a coin. We work for the city. I will travel to Merchant's Bazaar.
Right then.
Gotcha. Hop in right below me. I saw the village chief a moment ago. He seemed like he participated in the tournament, but he appeared genuinely upset. I wonder if everyone's all okay.
Did you hear?
Did you hear that? I don't think it's this guy, though. He's got it to know somewhere about the land. Keep searching the merchant Burzay.
What is it?
Okay.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you, Ellie, elder boy there. You've been Borden Tanaget from the exile, aren't you? Just some advice. But you should try the lay low. Going against the the exile. No wait. Exile is right. Dangerous. Okay. Quite a scare scene you made at the execute. You satisfied for yourself, allowing the Santham to be execute just to make yourself stand out is exactly the sort of selfish nonsense of in quest like you would think up. It wasn't what I are you who are you again?
What?
You mean you forgotten me? I am godly champion of the tribe. Most unfortunately, I couldn't persist for first of it. I can't miss pardonly to the execute, but still I am a candidate caring to be whatever it takes to win. Damn it. Particularly partly, no, it's not partitioning to the execute now right now I'd be okay. That's hard to do for that. Okay.
All right then.
I don't know if I'm able to do that. Let's go back.
Well met, eh?
There's some.
Yes, hello.
You. I remember you. The one who finds the Rome sanctuary of the execute, but the support you would be would you have earned pales the companions to me. There are many who desire a dependent retro nation.
Dismissed.
Haha. Pity, elder. Struggle all you like.
Wonderful.
Phew. Our last voyage sure was a rough one. A sea was calling to me from the port, and we damn near answered. The full? That's right. When the sea starts acting airy, like we stellared call them the pole. That's magia crystals when sink to the bottom of the sea, and they can do strange things to boats, dragging them all piggity. I see those balls of water floating at the distance. That's phenomenal happening to town on occasions too, and the and I can't remember the chair, and standard salums into the bone, I think. It's like you feet wants to walk to the wall instead of the floor, or like a wall have become the floor. Hard to subscribe it though. Right. Not sure. You there. You heard a rumor about the fella? You know, the I don't know. Tournament to lowest place. Apparently, he was a victim dog. Come bring alone everywhere. Everywhere. I guess his not lowest sub organize for nothing if he can keep the monsters like that.
Hang on.
Hey,
The one from the exhibition.
it's that elder everyone's been talking about. Hear what you did at the accelerator gid. Not bad for a filthy elder. Keep it up for the next one. That's can't say I like how he said it, but at least people are standing to cheer us on, I guess.
Whoa, check this out.
Hey, it's Mushroom over there.
I can't believe this.
He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his clown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
I want to ask you something. You're really crossed the line. Why don't we team up?
Why don't we team up?
What? Really? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Nah, I'll pass, thanks. I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edemi. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
What do you mean? We never gave it a force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Virga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true, his words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then look back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bloody well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just nodding. Shut up. Tell. You still don't trust them, do you? How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Glendale mess, you really think they're innocent? Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you? You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go. You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. Well, you lot were hobnobbing old Mrs. Soiree. I've run old myself. And believe you me, I got quite delightful. Anyway, full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. all about modern design, don't you know? Flexible jointed. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We've not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island, lady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Dare there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Whereas you work at exhibitions, you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trick in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Louise's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me. Oh, Del's up. Besides, we really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea.
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Oh well.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They're big on sales. They're still suspect us.
They probably still suspect us. I agree. We definitely crossed the line with the whole Bladel incident.
So that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright. I'm going to stop there. That was a lot. We're almost ready to sail. And yeah, I'm not sure if I can, go, still, search for, weapons and armor and all that stuff. See, well, maybe a newer, armor and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, it is hard to, still hard to text some. That's definitely why, but some of them are fine. I don't know. But anyway, we are stopping there right now. And maybe we will resume sometime. Thank you for watching. Bye.